Okay, we have the How to Train Your Dragon sponsored event. This is made by Sawhorse, as you could tell. It's very similar style of earning UGCs. Like the last time they had that event, which was the other movie was Wicked. You would earn coins by doing quests, doing mini games, doing tasks, and then you use those coins to buy the UGC. So all UGCs, according to the thumbnails of this game here, it is all have dates. So I don't know how often I make videos about it. I'm assuming it's all the same. Like you just earn coins, and then you just gonna buy it when it's available on that date. But I could double check if they have information. But I think most of it is just 6K stock, and then each week basically has a new UGC to earn. So today we have is Astrid's Axe, 6K stock. It's gonna cost you 25K coins. I'll show you guys how to grind that. And then there's obviously a like goal for 20K likes, and then the rest you could see over here, all the same stuff. You can see there's a timer in the game. The 2K is not correct, obviously, because that's very easy to do. So there's that. So you could check the timers each there. 42 days. You could buy those ones, of course, and there's more down here, as you can see. 7 days, 21 days. So at least 42 days this event's going to be going on for. And so with that being said, like I said, it's very similar to Wicked event because there's this UGC thing where you can spend 250 Robux and like get the UGCs like a day early. Usually it doesn't really matter that much people who do buy it because it doesn't really sell out with people who do buy that. That's fine. But it's very easy to earn coins. So let's go for the basics real quick on how this game is played. So at the very beginning of the tutorial, he wants you to go and talk to the main character over here, Hiccup, and then he's going to go ahead and fly around and touch the circles, and then there's these targets that spawn on the map. You click into them here using the fire breath, right? And then you want to top the mountain, and then you get the fish. You fish, very easy to do. Is you just dive in it, dive like this. You go into the water. There's a chance for you to fish up something. Fishing is important because it makes you less hungry, and it will heal you if you're have taken damage. And so we have these other islands over here that has these targets. This is your main money way to earn money, basically. So you have your mouse click to aim, and then you have your fireball every like 3 seconds. And so basically what we're doing is you can either farm, if you want to raise your levels slowly, you can just farm the islands like normal. You can just go to any of these islands here. So Deadly Natter, which is level 5. You can do level 1 if you want to. You can sort these targets here and earn some XP. So all you do is you just strafe back and forth. It's very easy to do. My dragon's pretty strong right now, but after playing for like 10 minutes, all you do is just walk around and you just do this and you get some coins. But if you want to play risky, you can farm the last area over here, the Rider 10 area. And they're pretty tanky, obviously. But once you start like 2 or 4 or 5 of them, you start to get stronger, a lot stronger, to do a lot better. But if you do, die, as long as you're over land, you can just revive your dragon, and then you don't really have an issue with that. So you just go in a circle, basically. Use your fireball. Double check the bottom right, because you see there's not a cooldown for your fire breath, but there's a max amount. It's like a flamethrower, it overheats basically, so you can't use it forever. So all you're doing is you're just strafing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then you're just trying to dodge. They don't shoot as fast, but then there's multiple of them. But just make sure. So I hit right there because I'm pretty tanky now, because I'm level pretty high now on the bonding of my dragon. That's just because I've killed like at least like 50 of these already. So you can see how much money we're earning just by killing these. It's like almost got about 1,000 per target, and they respawn, and they're pretty easy to do, and just go in circles. Really, that's all you need to do is hold on your fire button and just strafe back and forth. If you do die, you can just revive your dragon, and then just come back here or spawn or just revive it right next to these targets, basically. And it's very easy to do, I want to be honest with you. So there's that. So we're just going to do that, and you just do this over and over again. And then once you have the 25K, you can go ahead and just buy the UGC. So like 6K stocks, not a lot, but it really depends if you want to grind. You know, here we can die on purpose here if we want to. But you can see we're gonna heal. I mean, we're not gonna die anyway. So let's go back to the thing. So we're gonna just jump in the water like this, teleport back to the start, and we're gonna just go ahead now and head over to the axe. Just go buy it for 25K. Not hard to do. There we go. And then we're gonna buy that. Just like that, we have gotten the UGC pretty early on here. There is saddles you could buy that will has enhanced stats. If this game, I mean, the game's gonna be going for a while, obviously. So, I mean, you could just farm for stuff. Eventually, you know, there'll be more things coming out here and there. So, up to you if you wanna, you know, buy this kind of stuff. It's not that bad. I mean, considerably, there is like this over here. There's like a boss battle in 20 days, so maybe keep grinding. Maybe a UGC based off of that, possibly. So, yeah. So that's it. It's a pretty cool game. I mean, it's very basic, obviously, in terms of what you need to do, but it's also, I mean, obviously all the assets are well made. So that's Sawhorse for you. Anyways. Always helps a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna get the saddles, I think, and then yeah, I don't really know what else to do. I mean, unlocking the dragons seems to be kind of random. So unlock these dragons just for a little help, I guess. It says you can get gruesome Gronko, which is what I'm using right now on Island 1, and then Island 2 you can get a deadly natter. And so if you break all of these targets here, I think there's a chance for it to happen. So not guaranteed, but as long as you help out and you help destroy the targets, once you reach the 0, then you have a chance for it to like, okay, now we can go ahead and rescue the dragon, basically. So I think that's what you need to do. I could be wrong, but I mean, that's how I got this one. I mean, I just restart all the targets on the island, and then it just like, okay, go ahead and rescue this dragon, basically, and you head over to the cage. We'll see if it happens here. There we go. There we go. Now that worked. I did this like 3 times already and it didn't work, but this one has seemed to work this time. So now we unlocked, maybe it'd be level 5. That's probably what the other thing is. I mean, I was on level 5 last time, but I'm level 5, so it works. It's possible. That's what it is. You can go here early, but of course you can also skip, or you can just wait and get level 5, I guess. I don't know. I think that's what's probably what the case is. So I think that's what the level meant. I thought the level would mean, oh, you should be level 5 or 10 to beat this area, so it's easier, but I don't think that's the case. I think just be level 5 just to unlock the dragon. But there we go. You unlock the dragon here. I'm not sure what the differences are, other than it tells you what class they are, based off like stats. Like I chose Gronko for farming because I thought like the combat was much stronger than Night Fury. So I just leveled up this guy to do more damage, which is true. It does a lot more damage, and when I leveled it up. But then that is probably speed, I would assume. But Night Fury is supposed to be speed. I don't know. Ooh. Anyways, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't know if I'll come back. If the next UGC is just coins, then I'm not coming back. But you should know by now. This should be the way to earn UGCs. If it's like an actual quest, we'll come back to it. But at the moment, it is just coins. So farm coins, over farm coins for next one, and then yeah, prep yourself. It's gonna be more expensive. It's always more expensive than it was before because that's how these games are. They know the longer the game is out, they know that they have the stats on people who have coins, and they'll take the average amount and they'll price it for that one. The first one's always cheap because they don't know people are gonna grind this and how see it, but usually it takes a bit of time for them to get the correct amounts. And yeah, so you gotta overgrind for the next one, which is not that bad to do, but yeah, good luck. So that's that.